Hey, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you two different ways to acquire unlimited components as well as money in 1.6 patch. This will range from uncommon to legendary components. Let's talk about the first method, which involves Panham. What we are going to do is acquire the quest called Riders on the Storm. This is going to acquire us to meet up over at the Nomad's camp. We're going to talk, and we're going to just progress the quest until we get to this specific factory. You're going to overlook it with a drone, I believe it is, and what we're going to do is eventually arrive here. What we do not want to do is straight up go into the factory just yet. What we are going to do instead is we are going to then call our vehicle nearby. We're going to get inside, and we're going to completely turn around and drive the other way, the way that we just came in. We're going to travel to a specific spot that's on the map, and it's very close, so you will be able to find this and locate it easily. So turn around completely and go forward. We're going to go as far as we can, and we're going to take a left. You will eventually be forced to take a left, and you're going to notice that there's a NCPD. If you have not cleared out this area, then you're going to want to do that. If you've already done it, then you're good to go. It's really easy. It's not too difficult to take them out. Yet once you've done so, let's get back into the vehicle and travel back towards Panham. Once you have reached the front portion of the factory there, do not interact with the enemies. Do not go gun blazing. What you want to do is take it nice and slow. The reason why is we want to go after a specific enemy over here, and this one's going to be carrying a iconic weapon. This is going to be great, so take your time here. If you have the invisibility, use it. It's going to just help you a little bit here. If you can take him out some way without alerting everybody, then good for you. That's going to help you out a lot. If you're like me, then you're going to have an unlucky time. I had to go through this process here of trying to pick this fella up as he was merged into the crate there. But yeah, pick him up, and we're going to then travel back towards the NCPD location. As you are making your way back towards the location, try not to be taken out. These guys can be quite a pain in the butt, especially if you are on a higher difficulty. Just watch out for that. Eventually, what we want to do is go back to that spot as I mentioned, and I'll show you where that is on the map. Right here, and it's not too far of a walk. I will speed this clip up so that we can get straight to the spot and I can explain what we're going to be doing next. One thing I do not suggest, which some of you may be trying to think about doing, is throwing this fella on top of their car and then trying to go forward. I tried to do that. It did not work out too well. The guy just disappeared. I'm assuming it went under the map or flew somewhere. Yep, just don't do that. When you do make your way back to the location, we are going to then carry this fella to a specific vehicle. As you can tell, the marker right there is located, and we're going to take him and stick him right in the vehicle. What you will notice is that the bag is going to be floating just like the previous glitch that I went over, which involved the eddies acquiring 5,000. If you'd like to check that out, definitely do it. Anywho, back to the video, we are going to pick up the SMG, run towards the road. Note that you do not need to travel that far. You literally can travel just to the cactuses and back and forth. It's a way quicker route, and yeah, you just do not have to travel that far. Once you have these iconics, just scrap them down. You will be seeing the rare and uncommon and other items that are being scrapped down and given to you. So there we go. Scrap each one, and you will acquire the components. Let's talk about another thing that you can do early game. Yet this may require some searching. Let me explain. We're going to go to this specific spot on the map. The reason why is we're going to locate the NCPD spot right there. If you take out all the enemies and there's not been a single drop for a rare or legendary, then what you can do is travel to a different spot and try to take out some enemies until they drop a rare item. I highly suggest sticking around Pacifica because of the vehicles being crashed or burnt. You can possibly find something like this in the Badlands as well. Yet once you do acquire an enemy with a rare item, pick them up and take them to this trunk right here. And I just showed you where I am on the map. But again, you can find vehicles just like this all over the area. The bag again will be up in the air. You will notice that it's now green. Do not worry, because when you do turn around and you make the sprint, what's going to happen is the item is going to then turn to a purple. It's just a glitch that's causing the item to become green, but it's not actually green. So yeah, just go back and forth, and then what you will have is the same item. You can continue doing this, scrapping it down, and then receiving your epic items as well. I hope that this video has been helpful for a lot of you. I know that there's been some new players since the Edge Runner anime, which is absolutely an amazing one. It crushed my soul, man. That thing was just... why? I won't ruin it, but you guys know. Wow. Great anime, but thank you guys that all have been subscribing, turning on those notifications and all that. I will see you all on the next video.